Om Shanti. Welcome to Midday Meditation. That's a wonderful sweater. Do you mind if I show everybody?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so come and see this beautiful Christmas sweater.
Hello.
There.
Holiday flamingos.
Holiday flamingos. Yes, it just instantly put me in the mood.
Yeah. Felt like at that time.
Right.
Close enough.
Good. It's close enough. So this is midday meditation. Actually, what we're going to talk about today is lifting up the mood. So that's one way when you see something delightful, but that doesn't always work. So we'll talk about some other ways as well. And midday meditation is our opportunity to look into the inner core of the self, the place of silence. And it's a place where we have many nourishing energies that are there all the time. They're, you could say, the property of the soul, and we never lose them, but we can lose touch with them. And then we get kind of lost because those nourishing energies are what has been designed into the soul so that we can keep ourselves always in a good place. Keep the mind in a good place, keep the heart in a good place. So this week we're looking at solitude. We're looking at the power of solitude and what are some of the things that we can do in solitude? What are the positive things we can do in solitude? And the ability that I want to look at today is that when our mood gets low, we can go into that place of solitude and we can lift it up. And it's important, particularly this time of year, because many people feel more low moments in the wintertime. And also, interestingly, during the holiday season. And perhaps because there's a lot of activity, there's a lot of festivity, music, getting together, and things like that, which should pick us up. But actually, we have to go into that inner place in order to nourish ourselves. We have to do that in order to really pick ourselves up when we're low. So we can have good friends, good parties, etc., nice activities. But when the activities end, we're still in that place of low. They don't transform. So it's very important, especially this time of year, to spend time every day in that inner place of solitude, because the core qualities of the soul are the energies which can uplift our mood. And all kinds of things happen every day which can make our mood come down. And so we need that daily maintenance to go into that place of silence, to find those stabilizing energies, find those enjoyable energies, and fill the inner being with those energies. And then when the lows come, or if a blow comes, something comes that I don't like or doesn't agree with me, if we have already filled ourselves with the sustaining energies of the soul, it's not going to hit us so hard and we will be able to recover. It's not going to knock us over. And also, if we're feeling either a seasonal low or we're feeling low for any reason, we have to understand that that's kind of a sign that we have to spend some quality time in the inner place. So this is what we're going to practice today. We're going to go into that inner place and pull out the energies that are very good energies for prevention is the best, to do this every day so that when I get hit by moods or I get hit by news that I don't like or I get hit by memories that disturb me, I have some power that I can use so that I don't get knocked over by it. Prevention is the best, of course, but then sometimes even if we have a regular practice, things will happen that are disturbing. And so we can understand that um, even though it's important to be with friends and it's important to do things that I enjoy, in order to really properly maintain a good mood, for that, I have to go inside and find those positive energies that are within the self. To begin with, take a few deep, easy breaths, slow breaths. Watch the air enter and leave the lungs. Notice how easy and light the breath is. How quiet the breath is. It never shouts, never draws attention to itself. As you exhale, let the body relax. And then as you exhale, let the mind relax. And let the mind soften. Bring your awareness to the inner place of light. I am the peaceful soul living in this body. I live here peacefully. In the outside world, things change constantly, but also in my inner world, things often fluctuate. Sometimes my inner world feels calm and peaceful and bright and organized. And at other times, the inner world can feel dark and heavy and chaotic. There's often not much we can do about the outer world. Sometimes there is. If my kitchen is a mess, I can clean it. But many things in the outside world we just can't touch. However, the inner world we can. And so for the inner world, the more we fill our inner world with the positive, sustaining, intrinsic energies of the soul, the more things kind of fall into place. And so even though thoughts come, feelings come, things I have to do, people contact me, all of this, but I can stay stable if I keep myself full of the sustaining energies. And of course, the first of the sustaining energies is the energy of peace. Bring your awareness deeply within to the place of silence. Let that energy of peace flow. fill your whole being with peace. Peace is the starting point of wellness. When I'm peaceful inside, I can find my virtues, I can find my wisdom, I can make a change. And sometimes the only change that's needed is to be peaceful. When I'm peaceful, I then see everything is okay. Maybe not the way I'd like it, but definitely okay. I'm okay. I can adjust. I can work with this. I can contribute some positive energy or some positive words or take some positive steps if I want to make the situation more to my liking. Just by being peaceful, I can see many options and possibilities out there on the horizon. And one spiritual principle is that anything that is done with love works better than the same thing done without love. And when we're feeling low, it usually means that either we're not feeling loved or we're not able to access love or accept love. And so we have to go inside and let the energy of love flow. If the energy of love is flowing within me, then I can easily accept love from others as well. And even if there's no one around to love me, if I do what I'm doing with love, I can enjoy it. Let the energy of love flow. And this is love towards all that is, including, of course, myself. But this love also is for the body that I inhabit and the life that I have. Love for all the people in my life. And love for all the circumstances of my life, even if the circumstances aren't so good right now. It's no need to be low. Instead, if I love the circumstances of my life, then I can see how I might make them work better. But without love, it's difficult to improve. And love for all of the efforts that I've made so far and everything that I have accomplished so far, both through my efforts and also love for all that has come to me through no effort of my own. Appreciation. These are the energies that can pick us up when we're feeling low. And then another spiritual practice, which is very good, is the practice of gratitude. Take a moment and recognize some of the things that you can be grateful for right now. And if we're feeling low, then it's important to more frequently notice the things I have to be grateful for and express and really enjoy the gratitude. Maybe do this every hour, because the energy of gratitude is very powerful. It releases burdens, it dissolves negativity, changes our perspective. And sometimes when we're expressing gratitude, we even notice that there is some benefit in the things that we don't like. Some benefit. It may not be all beneficial, but with gratitude, we can focus our awareness on what is beneficial and see what can we create out of this. The other important practice for taking us out of feeling low is to take my awareness beyond the material world into a dimension of light where there are no burdens, no worries, no disappointments, just pure being. Let yourself fly like a little rocket to the home of light. And experience the deep silence and stillness. There is nothing in that place to think about. Just be silent and peaceful and free. And notice the presence of a very subtle and pure being, one who is eternally peaceful, always loving, never disturbed, a being who does not have any low, who's always filled with spiritual energy and therefore very light. And in the presence of this being of lightness, in this place of silence, we can be removed from any dark or heavy energy that brings us down. That energy cannot accompany us to this place. And so have a few minutes of being completely light, free, content. A little break from life. We souls have eternal life, so we're not missing anything by taking a little break. and fill yourself with the energy of lightness. The feeling of lightness. Now bring your awareness back into the present moment. And as you prepare yourself to reconnect with the outside world, be aware that from time to time, it's very helpful to bring our attention within, to pull out those sustaining energies and fill ourselves with spiritual power. Om Shanti. And our blessing today, appropriately, where our thinking goes, there our energy flows. Where our thinking goes, there our energy flows. Thank you all for joining, and have a beautiful